Adam Friedman, Rivals.com, national recruiting analyst and rankings director for Rivals, here with one of the best defensive linemen in the country, Rivals 100 defensive tackle, Will Norman. We've got 5 schools now in contention. We've got Florida, LSU, Texas A&M, Penn State, and Michigan, all in contention here with top 5 programs that you're considering. Where do you want to start here? What was your most recent visit? Let's start there.
My most recent visit was the University of Florida. I was at the spring game. It was a great environment. I really loved the visit. It was definitely eye-opening. And, that was my second time down and within the last, 2 to 3 months. So it definitely was a comfortable feeling.
Great. And tell me a little bit more about your relationship with those coaches over there. Obviously, it's a new staff and everything, but you've got some connections over there, right?
Oh, yeah. Actually, it's kind of crazy because me and Coach Spencer Chaos, we actually – well, that's not his real name, but yeah, Coach Chaos, we actually used to talk here and there when he was actually with the Giants, especially when I was making my move here to IMG. So him actually coming, I guess, back to the college world, being my a coach that's recruiting me, kind of is kind of like it kind of feel good just knowing he was at the highest level where he didn't have to answer a phone call or didn't have to text me back, and he was still giving me advice, still sending him little clips here and there. You know what I'm trying to say? So I kind of feel like that was a definitely genuine move on his part. So that's definitely very eye opening.
We were hearing whispers about you as a prospect while he was even the defensive line coach at Penn State.
Yes,
so,
sir.
I'm sure that you guys have a pretty strong relationship there, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then Coach Napier, him coming over is definitely. I feel like he's definitely fully invested into the program and willing to go all out to make a change.
Sounds good. Look, let's talk about Texas A&M. I think they were the other most recent visit, right?
Yeah, I was at Texas A&M the weekend right before. Honestly, I like to call that the crib. Honestly, meaning a home feeling. I'm always get a home feeling. A couple players on the team, the D-line coach Elijah Robinson, Fidel Diggs, the DN, the D tackle Isaiah Race. They all from New Jersey, South Jersey area. So I kind of like to call that going home. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a reunion, kind of just seeing all my friends from back home. I used to look up to those guys at one point, and now I'm saying I'm actually at the opportunity to, I was at their spring game, and it kind of just was wow, we used to play Little League together, so it's kind of so I kind of like to call that home, honestly.
Yeah, just reconvening in College Station, right?
Yeah, and then with the other coaches on the staff, they kind of just promote that feeling themselves. I'm trying to say they kind of understand the feeling it is. They kind of understand everything, so they kind of try to keep that going. So they definitely doing what they're supposed to do.
What do you think of this defensive line class that they just signed? Does that make a difference in your recruitment at all?
Nah. A lot of people kind of ask that, but I don't feel like me. Me personally, I'm kind of like a work hard kind of kid, kind of hard nosed. So me being me, I kind of want to say it, but I know other people are kind of tweaking their decision or whatever. But I feel like if I was to make that my decision, I'm going to go in there, what I'm saying, not expecting anything, but just willing to work out. I'm not work out, but just willing to, what I'm saying, work as hard as I can, head down, just go in there with a grind first attitude.
Try to outwork everybody, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's talk about LSU, the other SEC program in the mix here for you. New coaching staff over there also. What do you think of the way those guys have been coming after you?
They're pretty cool, man. They from Louisiana, so that's kind of like a different feeling that I kind of just want to experience and kind of see what it's for. They actually high on my board. Growing up, I kind of always looked at, I'm saying, LSU, especially when I was getting into the high school stage. That's when they were at their, I would say, not their peak, but that's when they were winning championships and stuff. So I would definitely say just me coming in as a young football player, I always wanted to just be a part of that. So I definitely would want to see what it's like and would definitely take a close look at the situation.
Okay, who's your big relationship over there? Who's doing a really good job?
Coach Kane, the defensive line coach. Yes, sir.
What's his main message to you at this point?
Kind of come in and just kind of be a dog. Honestly, their depth chart isn't kind of so thick as of right now. So he kind of telling me this will be the right time to make the move and just be able to come in and use everything I got as a freshman, which is what you would look for. I would say making your decision. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's definitely I would say the main message when it comes to LSU Tigers.
Sounds good. When's the next time you're getting out there?
I don't really have a date on it right now, but I feel like I'll definitely take an official visit out Baton Rouge.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Let's talk about the two Big Ten programs, Penn State and Michigan. Penn State is the one that's technically closer to home over there. When you think about the Nittany Lions and everything that they're doing over there, what comes to mind?
That's another one like home. Honestly, they were around since the late freshman year all the way up till now. I feel like nothing has changed. Coach Franklin, he's kind of one of those coaches that you look at and you just say, like, he's going to be there. I'm trying to say, like, that's him. Like, I'm saying? So that's definitely the feeling when you get that. And then when you, like you said, that's closer to home. Like, that's 3 hours. So when I think of that school, I kind of think of if I was looking for the home route or if I was looking to stay close to mom, I'm saying, or be a hometown hero and make a change in my community, that would be the school I would definitely choose.
Okay. When's the next time you're getting back up there?
Next time I go home.
Okay, sounds good. And then Michigan, the fifth school involved right now. Not number 5 on your list, but the fifth one we're going to talk about here. So when you think about Michigan, 2 defensive linemen that are probably going to go early in the draft. One of them probably in the first couple of picks. When you think about what Michigan's doing, what comes to mind there?
Like you said, I kind of just think of like a program where I could come and be an early impact, but also come and learn. Like you said, they have D linemen, not only just this class, but they always kind of send a D lineman here and there to the league. So when I think of it, it's kind of like, I won't say D line factory, but D line factory. So I kind of want to just keep them like on my board and just keep them around. Honestly, like it's like, I don't know if you know the safety from this year, Brad Hawkins. He's actually from Camden, New Jersey.
Yeah.
They had Cesar Ruiz, who came to IMG. He's from Camden, New Jersey. That's another school, like, I would say, like, kids from my city always just grew up thinking that Michigan is, like, their dream school. So I would kind of, like, say, like, to my community, that's big. So that's big to me, obviously. And
love the shout-outs to the Camden kids. Those Camden kids, man. They did a great job making it up there, and Caesar's in the league. Brad also, like, I know those guys are pretty close to you. Have you talked to those guys lately about everything that's going on at Michigan and what their experience was like?
Yeah, they kind of just keep it cool, kind of keep it small talk. Honestly, they doing their thing right now, so I don't kind of try to be in the way. Brad in a little combine situation right now on his way to the draft, and then sees he off season right now training. So they kind of just keep it cool, like basically saying like they're gonna take care of me. It's home, like it's definitely where we should go. That's like I'm saying they basically trying to keep the pipeline going. So I would definitely say they kind of just keep it, cool, small talk.
Sounds good. Yes, so what's coming next here in your recruitment?
Honestly, I'm gonna drop this top 5, and I'm just trying to find my home and just see where I'm gonna go. I definitely want to be committed going into the season where I can just leave all the worries out there and just play football and just get ready and build the power class. You know what I'm trying to say?
That's right. Yeah. Which are all these schools going to get official visits, or do you have any of them planned? What's the?
No, I don't have any planned yet, but I wouldn't say all of these schools will get officials, but most of them will. I still have a couple options that I'm still, I'm still open to, but they unfortunately didn't make the list. But I'm not saying I'm cutting anybody off, so I'm definitely still open to all options. But this is my 5 I will kind of be focusing on.
I got you. So which schools, I guess, would be just outside the top 5, the ones that maybe you're keeping your ear open for down the road?
I definitely want to keep Clemson involved, and I kind of want to keep probably Miami involved. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll keep an eye on that, see if anything is going on that front, right?
Yes, sir.
Sounds good. All right, Rivals 100 defensive tackle Will Norman. I'm looking forward to seeing how the rest of the process goes for you. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, my guy.